Hello, you beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle. We talk all things life, love, spirituality, law of attraction, and all of that juicy goodness. We are here for a quick little card pull. We're going to use Micah Magic, which is a deck that I created in memory of my daughter, and we're going to just quickly dive in. For those of you that have been here before, you know what this deck is all about. It's like a manifestation deck. There's angel numbers, there's spirit animals, there's certain messages that when I was creating the deck that it was downloaded, if you will. It was kind of like me gathering all of my favorite messages that I have received from the universe, and I put it into one deck. So the first message is, you are king or queen, never settle. So this message comes along for certain clients in my personal readings when they're feeling doubtful about what type of life that they could have. And a lot of times it is because of our childhood. It's because we've been told at some point that, or maybe not even told, we've been shown that we are not worthy of more. And healing is a complete delayering of all of that conditioning and realizing that in your truest, most authentic core of who you are a soul, right? We're not the human, we're the soul. And every soul is a king or queen. And we're allowed to have millions. We're allowed to have peace. We're allowed to live wherever we want to live. We're allowed to create whatever we want to create. But we are the ones driving the car. We're the ones directing the movie. So this card comes out as a reminder that you're in charge of your reality. What are you creating today? What are you telling yourself? Okay. Remind yourself that you are a soul and you are just as worthy as every other soul on the planet, and you're allowed to create whatever you want. Do not feel bad about it. Or do not think that you have to stay in something that's uncomfortable or that's not good. You are worthy of more. You are the sunshine. This is the universe telling you that someone out there feels like you are the sunshine that they need. You're the juice that they need. You are their life force energy. We all are our own life force energy, but when we come together with Soul Tribe, it just enhances our experience. So Spirit is saying, don't forget, like, you are loved by many, but you have to know that to be true. You have to fully love yourself and believe in yourself that, all right, you can only love somebody else, or you can only receive love from somebody else to the extent that you love yourself. So if you don't see you as the bright sunshine that you are, nobody else will. Okay. And this will show up in your reality as if, say you get compliments or you get accolades or emails of people just celebrating you, and you feel nothing when you get them. You quickly shoo them away. You might feel something for a moment, and then you're like, okay, moving on to the next. Where am I going to get my next confirmation that I'm good, or the next validation? This happened to me years ago when I was a teacher. I would get so much love from people. People felt so sorry for me that I lost my daughter, but I was not in my body. I was out of my body. And people would give me things, drop gifts off on my desk, and I just would quickly be like, no, that doesn't make me happy, because I wasn't loving myself. I wasn't in my own body. And then when I fully came back into my body with my healer, with my mentor, everybody needs a mentor. That's why I started my group coaching program and my mentorship. So if you need a mentor, I will be your girl. Everybody needs a mentor, reminding them of their power, reminding them of who you are, and not letting the ego keep you out of your body and in your mind, thinking that you always need more. Right? The ego is like a bottomless pit. It's never satisfied. But when you're this energy, when you're the sun, you are just present and calm, and you love the little things, and you're not looking for more all the time. And guess what? That is so magnetic. People want that energy. So not only will you love being in your own skin, people will love to be around you because they want to know, like, how did you get that way? How did you get to a state of thinking that, like, everything's always okay and the money's always going to come? And if it's not sunny for 3 days, you're not freaking out being like, oh, the sun's not out, I'm so depressed. You're finding the good in the cloudy day. You're using it as an excuse to cozy up and to stay inside, and to maybe create something when you're inside cocooning, right? I always think of like the bear energy. That's why I have a polar bear. Fun fact, I bought that bear, I think in 2015. I was in a TJ Maxx and I was walking in the store, and it felt like my daughter was talking to me, and she was like, buy the bear. I had no connection to bears or polar bears. And I bought it, and it's been in my house since then. It's almost 10, it's actually 10 years. I forget what month I bought it, but 10 years I've had that bear. I also have a little makeup, well, it wasn't, it's a polar bear like plate. It's white with gold trim. And I use it for my mascara, my eyeliner, my tweezers. I just have them all placed on it. And it's in my drawer in my bathroom. And I'm like, why am I buying bear stuff? But it just reminds me to like come out of your cave, right? And that's why I have a couple of cards in this deck where it says, come out of your cave or go into your cave. And a lot of times we have to know when to come out and when to go in. And going in is creation mode, it's relaxation. Um, it could be both. Like when you're coming out of a cave, when you're coming out of the cocoon phase, the spiritual awakening phase, you are then invigorated to create in like the spring energy. And the winter can be time just to rest in the cave. Or you could go into your cocoon and not socialize in that form and create and birth something, work behind the scenes. And then when you come out of your cave, you're promoting it, you're marketing it, you're putting it out on YouTube, you're sharing it with your work people wherever you are working. So this is your reminder that you are the sunshine, and it is safe to come out of your cave and to show the world your light. You are king or queen, never settle. Thank your guides for all you have. Gratitude is a big piece of this journey. Remember I said, like, how do we find that happiness, that peace from within? It's knowing that our needs are going to be met in the future. Because normally when people can't find peace, it's because they don't feel safe in the present moment. So if your finances are low, or if you're in a house where there's chaos, or if you're in a partnership where someone's just irking every ounce of your being, your body is now in a state of looking for safety. So we can't always be appreciative in that state because we're looking to get out of where we are. So something that I also teach in my mentorship and to all of my clients is, what are you resisting about your life right now? Take a pause and say, okay, my living situation sucks right now, but I'm going to accept it because spirit wants me to accept what I've already created. When we accept where we are, we get a new door into the new life. So this is your call to action. Accept where you are. Forgive yourself for creating the reality that you're in right now, because it's just a product of your past decisions. And say, okay, this is a new day. So tomorrow is determined by what I do today. So today, I don't want to repeat what I did yesterday because I don't like today. So today, that means I have to be different. I have to maybe go out into the sunshine, maybe meditate. And that's why I tell people all the time, go and change your routines. Tell the universe you're different. If we're being different, we'll receive different. And every day is a new start. Yep. New start means good change. You are finding your home, I just heard. You're finally finding your home within you. So when you're seeing fives, that's representing good changes on the way. An ending to a new beginning. Yep. That's so perfect. I love this deck so much. It always tells a story. Frog Spirit is saying, take a vacation. So where can you go to invigorate yourself, right? You're changing your routines. You're being different. A vacation could be a staycation. You could literally drive 20 minutes away and stay in a cool Airbnb or a hotel that just has the most luxurious robes and hot tubs and saunas and spas. Literally take yourself somewhere so luxurious or even just so beautiful in nature and just do something different for a day. Your guides are wanting you to activate change in this reading. The gazelle spirit is saying, pause and watch a sunset. Butterfly spirit is here to bring you your new wings. So gazelles move very, very fast. Butterflies are transformation, right? You're going through this spiritual awakening. You're coming out of the cave. You're coming out of the cocoon. And in the meantime, when things are not happening, we have two sunset and sunshine energy. So this is masculine. The masculine is the sun, the feminine is the moon. So maybe the masculines need to slow down, take inventory, new changes coming for them, and ending to a new beginning. They're needing to take a vacation from their lives to transform. We can only transform in the rest, right? We have to go into the cocoon and not know where we are or what's going to happen next. Waiting for the perfect wave. This is my 3 of Wands card in the tarot. So this is not settling. That again goes along with the king or queen. You're not settling with where you are. And remember, you are living in a bubble, and every single day you are creating thoughts in that bubble. Is it a repeat from yesterday? Because then you're just going to push a button on more of yesterday. So if yesterday, if $50,000 didn't come in yesterday, or the partner didn't come in, or the new opportunity, what can you do today in your bubble to kind of create that? And what I always recommend is right before bed, you imagine yourself receiving the money. You imagine yourself having the partner. They're in your house. They're putting a blanket on you. They're starting your car for you. They're doing whatever you want them to do in a healthy, loving partnership. Maybe you're doing things for them. Maybe you're preparing your bed space for them, closet space for them, but you're setting yourself up in your bubble to have the visuals of that new life today. Okay. And then that will then work into your tomorrow, next week, next month. And it's just a matter of time. And if you keep doing that in your bubble every single day, your bubble then becomes that. Those old thoughts are then not present in the bubble, right? Destiny has a plan for you. Let go of the need to know. That's the ego's drive. The ego's like, I need to know, how's this going to work out? When's the money going to come? When's the job going to come? We're going to put that on the back burner and we're going to say, ego, we're going to put you on the shelf with Buddha. Buddha's going to tell you to relax. And when we're in stillness and we're in this calm energy, we get inspired to move and to take action. Where are we going to be moved to? And that's the fun part. When you wake up every single day, you ask the universe to move you. Move me to the magic today. So perfect. This is the bubble energy. Your current energy is creating your future. Whatever you're doing in your bubble right now is what you're creating for tomorrow. All right, we're going to take all of these. I just got a huge spread. Be ready to receive. I'm just going to say them and put them down. Be ready to receive. This is a big spread. Call that person. Switch up your routines. Remember I said be different to receive different. Your desires are coming this week. Hold the line. Mother Mary is here to guide you. Wow, your higher love is coming. Get out in nature. That's a good way to kind of settle the nervousness of this higher love. A limiting belief is blocking you, right? That ego is chipping in saying, it's not going to happen. When's it going to happen? Tell them how you feel now. The last card, last one for this reading, money is coming, 777. Holy cow. So we have 555, 777. Be ready to receive. Destiny has a plan. You're not settling. You are going through a transformation. You're taking a vacation. You're watching a sunset or sunrise. You are the sun. You're praying to Mother Mary to bring you this desire and to thank her and your guides for all that you have. And a little money's coming your way too. All right, this was so good. I hope you enjoyed this. I love you all so much. Thank you for supporting me, my daughter, and our channel. If you want to work with me, whether it's an intuitive reading, a coaching session, a mentorship for 6 weeks with me, one-on-one on Zoom, the group coaching program, I'm just going to continuously run my coaching program. And as people inquire, I'm going to gather the groups and I'm going to have multiple programs going at once. Okay, so we're going to do intuitive readings in there. So we're going to help you listen to your intuition. We're going to help you move into your soul's purpose. We're going to help get you out of any type of toxicity or relationships or living situations that are not healthy for you. We're going to help you heal any kind of discord with your family members. We're just going to get you living your best life. And most importantly, your vibe is going to be so high because you're going to be surrounded by more people like me. You know, a lot of you guys are living in communities where you're the only one that's awakened. You cannot survive without somebody who's walked the path before you, pulling you higher. You want to keep rising into a higher frequency every single week and month. Okay, if you're always the most awakened one, you're not growing. Okay, you have to stretch your wings and you have to really expand yourself and start working with more people who are just like you or further along than you. You never want to be the smartest one in the room. Always remember that, because that means you're not growing. All right, lovies, I'm sending you so much love. The link is in the comments to sign up to work with me. I cannot wait to meet you. I will see you in the next one. All right, peace out.